What's up with these companies deleting replies on X? It looks like they are scared of gamers, and that's always a very bad sign. Naughty Dog's got a big failure on its hand with Intergalactic. It's not going well for them. People are rejecting this like you've never seen before, and now they're trying to hide it. And you'll see the media strategy with this is what happens is they'll hire like a PR company to do things for them, and then they'll start flooding X with bot posts that talk about how they love the game. They'll write things that are generic like, "This is a fantastic sci-fi adventure," things like that. And then they'll be having all their friends at IGN and Kotaku and PC Gamer saying that this is the wonderful game of all time. You need to play it. Gamers are racist. You know how it's going to go. And that's going to be the strategy going forward. But to do so, they're going to have to hide all the replies like they're doing here. And this is where it starts. This is the descent into woke disaster, which we're going to cover every step of the way. I love it. I think it's hilarious. Get woke, go broke. We're enjoying ourselves. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoy our content here. And thank you guys for getting us well over 50,000 subscribers before the year's end. There's been an incredible, incredible journey thanks to gamers like you. I appreciate you. And this is also my Fandom Pulse Substack. John Trent and I write the articles that no one else does. And so YouTubers use our content constantly. It is, you've seen us on The Quartering. You've seen us on Yellow Flash. You've seen us on Smash JT, Hypnotic, Vera Dark, all over. And so we need you, of course, to help us stay in business, help us stay solvent here. So grab a subscription. It's only $5 a month, Starbucks cup of coffee. And we do this and write our articles with zero advertising revenue. And that's the big thing here because corporate can't censor us. Corporate has censored all these companies. Advertisers do lean on the news. That's a big portion of why you don't get real news about these companies. So if you want this kind of material, please do support us today. Really appreciate you for doing so. We've had a great first month and a half. We're already doing better views than sites like Comic Ace, the Heidi McDonald spot there. We're already doing better than AITP. Onward and upward. I hope as the new year goes along, we can build ourselves bigger than IGN and the like. Appreciate you for being there. All right, so this is what's going on with Naughty Dog right now. They resorted to hiding dozens of replies on a holiday card social post. Now, this went viral. This was their holiday card. You can see all the the wonderful intergalactic welcome. Welcome, you diverse and inclusive slay queen, to our franchises. Yes, amazing. Whether you're celebrating with old friends or new, we here at Naughty Dog hope your holidays are filled with joy and festivities. Of course, can't say Christmas. That would be illegal, right? I pointed out, I said, I went into a coffee shop, as an aside, day before Christmas, and the guy said, Merry Christmas, as he handed me my coffee. And I was like, wow, that's refreshing. I don't hear that ever. And I'm actually going to go frequent that place again because of that. It just made me happy to hear that somebody was saying that. Have you ever had that experience, where it's they say Merry Christmas? There are seriously, Target and the like instruct their employees not to say Merry Christmas. It's absolutely ridiculous these days, but that's where we're at. It concluded art by Naughty Dog concept artist David Blatt. Thank you, David Blatt, for your service. The image showed various Naughty Dog characters, including Ellie, Joel, Abby from Last of Us, and of note, Abby, who brutally murders Joel with a golf club in Last of Us Part 2, has her hand around Joel's shoulders. It also features Nathan Drake and Chloe Frazier from Uncharted, and finally, our favorite, Jordan A. Munn from the upcoming Intergalactic, The Heretic Prophet. Munn is reading a card that says, welcome. Jordan Mundane is what I feel about this, a mundane woke concept once again. Now, it was getting just completely blasted by gamers on this, and dozens of responses were hidden. One that was hidden was simply a post that had 8 nauseated face emojis. Another included a golf club photo chopped into Abby's hand, which is of course just a reference to the game. I mean, this isn't even like somebody complaining about the woke concepts of it. This is just a joke about the Last of Us franchise, which is an actual in-game thing. You would think that if I were this, I write science fiction books, and if somebody did a joke about my books on one of my posts, I would be like, hey, thanks for reading. It's love your customers, you idiots. But that's who these people in gaming are. They hate their customers. They hate gamers, and you could tell. Others included a person writing woke BS Naughty Dog, of course. And, of course, another was Scrooge McDuck saying, I'm keeping me money. Yes, that's right. We all identify as non-binary at this point. That's non-B-U-Y-nary. So respect our gender, Naughty Dog. Another one with a sad emoji there. This was a great one. A meme of Mun that says, in space, no one can hear your pronouns. I've been spreading that meme around, too. I love that with a crying. The bitch who bashed Joel's head in has her hand on him on the Christmas card. Absolutely funny right there. Again, this is just about stating about the gameplay that's absolutely real. Why would you do this? 100% less sales, referencing the fragile masculinity post that went viral. That not only did it just go around and it was some random fan art that was showing, of course, the Intergalactic person with The Witcher 4, which, by the way, things are not looking good in CD Projekt Red. There's a lot there. There's a massive layoffs going on, and it looks like this is going to be a complete woke nightmare for The Witcher 4. Now, the voice actress who plays the Intergalactic chick actually posted this with "You mad, bro?" And so she, of course, was taking some heat for that the other day, just showing that these people are very, very happy to upset their own fan base. I used to enjoy Naughty Dog. It's a bummer I'm non-binary on their games now. Got hidden there. Uh-oh. A man stepping on an LGBTQ flag saying "Go woke" at this point. This all got deleted as well. Are you really not be able to escape the "Go woke, go broke" fate? And even more. This is all they went through on their corporate account, just deleting these comments. And by the way, just a pro tip: if you know how to use X, like the people's comments that don't have blue checks and the like are going to get deprioritized down the chain anyway. So it's stupid to do it. Because you get all this like engagement. If you're going to start removing engagement from your stuff, you're going to start getting your stuff seen less, Naughty Dog. It's a pro tip. If you need me to help social media manage you, hit me up. I'm good at this stuff. And you can follow me on X in the description below as well, guys. I'd love to hear from you and love to connect with you guys. Jeez. This is just absolutely crazy censorship of gamers. I love this. Conquered 2. This is pretty funny right here. From Daniel Cordova, also got hidden. And it's also getting roasted still on their trailer, which we've talked about a few times here. This is where it's at as of today. So 261,000 dislikes to 89K likes. So not a very good ratio. Every game that's had a ratio like this has failed so far. And of course, with Naughty Dog going crazy on social media and deleting gamers' posts, of course, with the voice actress attacking gamers at this point and saying "you mad, bro," like to try to taunt gamers, you know exactly how this is going to go at this point. I mean, you can't recover from this kind of PR. I guess you could. You could apologize and say, you know what, we've listened to you, gamers. This is what I'd like to hear. Do you think this would save the game? Because I think if they did this, if Ubisoft did this with Star Wars Outlaws, you go listen, like it's like the Sonic thing. Remember how Sonic had a terrible design before the movie was coming out, and everybody blasted it, and then they listened to everybody, and then they redesigned it, and then the movie was great. Let's try this. Like, let's redesign the character. We've listened to you. We've heard you don't want this. We listen to our customers. We love our customers. We're not going to be deleting your posts going forward. Sorry about that. And the voice actress, it's her opinion. She of course, was taking some flack, and she apologizes for upsetting anyone who might be upset through this. What do you think about that? Like, if they did that, like, would that make you less non-binary as a gender? I think it would for me. Because if somebody's actually taking an active step to apologize and right their ways, that's kind of what we want. You know, we're about forgiveness here. We're in the Christian side of gaming, and so if they do actually repent of just their terrible ways that they've done here, I think that is the only way Naughty Dog could get back at this point. But they're not going to, because they always double down. They're always going to keep just going forward with this, and you know what's going to happen. It's not going to be any sort of like a good change or anything like that. Now, this post that they've done, that they are deleting the comments on, has some of their most views on X, period, because Intergalactic has gone viral, which is how bad this is. They've got a zillion quote tweets of this. They've got almost 3,000 replies as of this right now. And so this is what's happening. They are in big trouble because they've gotten noticed for what they're doing. And of course, they are trying to hide the audience reactions rather than just like let it happen and embrace honesty. and that's what needs to happen. Unfortunately, it's not going to. I told you at the beginning of this video the trend and how it's going to go exactly with this game, because it happens every single time. We know what's up. What do you think about this? About them deleting comments? Love to hear from you. Now, by the way, people say like comments get deleted on my YouTube. I never delete any comments on my YouTube. It's all YouTube. Like YouTube is very, very censorious, by the way. That's why we have different platforms and the like, so we can just, of course, be in a safer spot. So make sure to follow me on X, where it's a little less censorious. Make sure to follow me on Substack here, and please get a paid subscription. Support our journalism as we cover all things in video game news. Really appreciate everybody who's done so. It's only $5 a month. It's in the description below. I appreciate you guys for being there.